Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. In today's video we are going to be trying out MERLIN on Bird. We're also going to be doing Bird Floor 4 as well. That'll be a whole different video. So if you are here for Bird Floor 4, you can just find the other video. It may be out by now by the time you're watching this one. So if you want to watch Floor 4, you can go watch Floor 4. But yeah, we'll do Floors 1 to 3 in this video. Floor 4 once again another video. Gear is going to be completely the same between the two. So this is what the gear is going to be. Okay, so Thor is rocking attack crit. We have MERLIN with attack crit. We have Miguelda with HP defense, and we have Xion with attack crit. So normally I would give Xion Red Tamio, but the thing is that Xion boosts her own basic stats with her own passive. Thor boosts her own basic stats with her own passive, and MERLIN boosts everyone's stats with her passive, meaning that she's the only one that really ends up being screwed. Yeah, Miguelda's going to be fine, because Miguelda just never gets targeted for some reason. It just will always... I think because she's green as well, it's just she's a bigger target than Xion. Xion has more health, she'll have more stats, she'll be... once again, the bird's red, so it won't go for a type disadvantage character, at least not all the time. And then once again, we've then got MERLIN, who's type disadvantage, as well as is going to have lower stats. Card set, of course, we are rocking the attack-related stat boost. Everyone's the same race, just to sort of maximise damage. Yeah, which will be quite good. See MERLIN put out some quite decent numbers, and yeah, let's get on with it. Here we go, Floor 1. My guess is Floors 1 to 3 are just going to be easy. In my test run where I got to Floor 4 and I did Floor 4, Floors 1 to 3 I took no damage, because this team has insanely high stats, and with MERLIN, now we have another DPS, because Nabe wasn't really a DPS, as well as we have a little bit more attack. Not by much, we have like 4% attack, but a 4% attack is 4% attack. We are just going to like one-shot this thing, basically. So I'll just waste these. And there we go. And then we get the kill. This team's just going to be broken. You've got so much stat boost. Everyone can basically put out a nice chunk of damage. The only person who can't really put out the most damage is it's Miguelda, but that's fine because she's our healer. She's not meant to put out, you know, these insane amounts of damage. We'll cleanse as well just to get rid of it. Okay, I just one-shot it with that. At least I still get the cleanse out of it though. I do need to build up on Thor's passive, preferably for the final phase, make it a little bit easier. There we go, that's fine. Doesn't matter what skill I play, I'm not going to be able to max out her passive, not even once, and get the buff. I'll move Lolly's skills for the extra, for the ult. There we go, we don't get the buff, but next skill will give us the buff. Now we have the buff, which is going to be kind of useful, on this phase at least. That's how much damage MERLIN can do. What's her attack? This is without, of course, her passive 50% attack related stat boost, for being full health. It's not bad. She's got one stack of Miguelda, that's it. That's pretty good. Her crit chance is standard, you'd expect that. Her pierce rate is good, 141's decent. Especially when she isn't a pierce-based character. So this ultimate has got damage cap, fair enough, it's got no effect on it. I wasn't expecting damage cap. And then we kill. And that's easy, that's Floor 1 done. Like, Floor 1 is going to be quite easy, Floor 2 should be quite easy, Floor 3 should be quite easy. Floor 4 is like standard difficulty. I actually feel like this model maybe makes it a little bit easier than having Nabe, only because she hasn't the power strike skill, and her damage is a lot more consistent than Nabe. But anyway, on to Floor 2. Here we are, on to Floor 2. Hopefully it should be also quite easy. Second phase is the only real struggle, and it's not even really a struggle, it's just you have to play an extra card to kill it, because it's got a revive. Try and get rid of the crappy cards first. I think it's a 50% damage cap. Oh, they show it, he actually does have a 50% damage cap. We'll waste these skills. And that means next turn I still basically all the DPS skills. I do lose MERLIN's AoE, which puts out a lot of damage at full health, and MERLIN's single target, which also does a lot of damage when the enemy is debuffed. There we go. Yeah, okay, yeah, and this should be easy. I'm hoping I can just do this. Actually, let me do this first, just to sort of guarantee everyone does hit the 50% marker. MERLIN doesn't matter, MERLIN's only got like 10% or something. Yeah, there's Xion. Thor hits it as well, and then MERLIN does as well, there we go. A little bit of a kill, but sometimes that does happen. Okay, a million Thor skills, which is always useful. I might be able to get the buff here. Maybe, possibly. We don't have the buff yet for Thor. Yeah, okay, we do get the buff here. Finally got the buff. I want to see what her stats are like now with the buff. She's also got 2 stacks of Magelda instead of the one from last time. Let's see what her stats are looking like now. It's pretty good. Bear in mind, like, she is unfortunately, like, I'm not sure if this is a good or a bad thing, but she's heavily reliant on her skill effects for damage, because she's only got 43k attack, which if you look around the team, it's only 8,000 more than Magelda. You know, Shion has 73,000. Thor has 75,000, and yet MERLIN can still keep up with 30,000 less, because she has insane crit damage, insane crit chance, insane pierce rate, and good skill effects. Proves how broken skill effects can really be, even on a character that's 30,000 less attack. Of course, that whenever she plays a skill, she gets, if she's full health, she gets a 50% attack related stat boost, so that completely negates sort of what I've just said. But you sort of get the idea. There we go. And that is floor 2 done. Now on to floor 3, which should also be quite easy. On to floor 3 now. This should hopefully be quite easy. I'm pretty sure I can turn 1. The first phase, if we can get through that in 1 set of cards, I'm pretty happy that we can just 1-turn this entire thing without taking damage. Only because this phase has the, I think, 100 or 200% damage, like, less damage taken from level 1 skills. It's something stupidly high like that. Yeah, I think I do that. I want to see how much MERLIN does with a single AoE. Okay, that's a decent amount of damage. It's not low. Oh, do we kill though? Crit damage boost. She does! She has damage cap. Okay. That's kind of insane. I was not expecting her to hit damage cap then. Okay, so I'll do this. I'll do this. Actually, I'll cleanse first. This. No. So we cleanse, we play this skill first, then we AoE. So when it gets below 40%, it gets a buff that basically makes it so if you attack it and you don't kill it, you get a ult gauge removal, you get dissolve. So what I do is I'll get to 50%, maybe kill it with MERLIN with AoE, if not I kill it with a single target. But it basically guarantees I don't get debuffed. Okay, MERLIN's AoE just did damage cap, fair enough. What is the multiplier of that AoE? Like, was it like 5 million%? It's 110%, and it does 370 whatever it was K. It's absurd. Like, the multiplier isn't that high. Like, the gold ones are actually quite high. I will say the gold one's like a spike skill level high, and it is flood. But it's like these two aren't very high, and they still do absurd amounts of damage. Her single target is like insane. With the effect it's got as well, you don't really use the effect very much because you don't really need to, because you end up killing it with level 1 skills. But it's still a useful effect. I was going to go for MERLIN's ult then, decided not to. Don't know why. This damage cap on this phase is 33% still. It's the kind of irritating one where it starts disabling certain skills you have, but it's not really a problem when you got Thor, because she just sort of kills everything, which is kind of nice. Okay, we did get the steel stats one, which is the one I would prefer. These two, and then these two should kill, hopefully. Okay, yeah, that is damage cap. That is damage cap. I'm gonna disappear for a second. Boop. Actually, the thumbnail. That's all I need. And I'm back. There we go, we back. MERLIN's very good. Once again, 0 damage, floors 1 to 3. We just got a really good team here, like for setup for Bird, and I don't think this team could get really any better because MERLIN not only works on floor 4, she's got really powerful skills. She basically replaces Nabe in terms of the stat boost. You actually get basic stats as well as the same attack boost, which is, in my opinion, more handy. The only thing you do miss out on is her ultimate, which gave you a 30% basic stat, 3 buffs that gave you 30% attack, 30% defense, and 30% HP, which for characters like Shion, it's kind of handy. But Shion's ultimate gives her 50%, so you can sort of say it's kind of useless if you're going to get Shion's ult and Nabe's ult at the same time. But anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.